meeting with the officer who shot me broke down a huge wall. It was a very scary moment, very uncomfortable, I think, for both of us. I thought about my son in that moment, and so I decided to make a conscious decision, not only to prepare my son for the world, but how can I prepare the world for my son? My name is Leon Ford. I am an author, entrepreneur, and public speaker, and also the co-founder of the Hair Foundation. Back in November 11, 2012, I was shot 5 times by a Pittsburgh police officer during a traffic stop where they thought I was another guy. I thought to myself, I can easily go on social media, slander police officers, slander my mayor, or I could build relationships with these people and leverage those relationships to, share my ideas and build things that would be sustainable. I saw a golden opportunity to leverage my story and my voice. I slowly began, building relationships and connecting people to have conversations around change and impact. To have these meaningful, conversations, this dialogue about issues, but also about solutions that was rooted in love and respect was very inspiring for me. And those moments encouraged me to continue on that path. We launched the Hair Foundation June of 2022. Interesting because the former chief of police is my co-founder. Our 3 pillars are, we focus on mental health, we focus on workforce development, and gun violence reduction. And those are the 3 things that the chief and I had in common. We fund organizations. We're empowering those leaders on the ground. They're committed to our mission, which is building stronger relationships between, the police and community. And so it's just been a beautiful journey of collaboration, of reconciliation, of justice and redemption, and I'm proud of it. It's very easy, when you're harmed to want some type of retribution. Some days I would wake up and be extremely positive and like, yeah, I want to change the world. And other days I'm like, yo, F the police, right? And it was just this dance, But during that dance, the light felt so much better than the darkness. I think it was a process of acknowledging the darkness and saying these feelings are justified, but making a conscious decision to move beyond the darkness. And one of my biggest inspirations was my son, because I began to think about what type of world do I want to leave for my son. Life is complicated. We experience some things in life where we may end up making generalizations about people, about places, about things. But when we scratch beneath the surface, we realize that life is much more complicated than those generalizations. I do consider myself a changemaker. A changemaker is someone who is committed to having a positive impact on society. Just like relentless in this journey of activism, love, understanding, respect, and just spreading ideas that matter. I hope to change people's hearts. I feel like there's a lot of division in the world. There's a lot of, self-hate in the world. There's a lot of hatred that we have amongst one another. And so I like to leverage my story and my lived experience to pour more light into people's hearts. So no matter how dark your life, may feel or seem, lean into that light, lean into the smile, the love of friends or family or mentor. Embrace who you are. Some of the most painful moments in your life could be so transformational and could literally empower you to add value to so many people around you. And I believe that there are more people working for good than there are working for bad. And as long as we put a spotlight and a focus on those change makers in the world, we will continue to inspire one another, encourage one another, and become that hope that we need. There's stories that I share in the book. They were some of the most painful moments of my life. Now I realize that, there's so much purpose in those moments where I wanted to give up. And it was just one decision that I made to just keep pushing, to be resilient, that really transformed my life and put me in a position where I could inspire millions of people.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.